Okay, the second part, and this will be the tunnel vision. Light ahead, light in the tunnel. You've heard those words before, I'm sure. Yes, I experienced just that. As I was becoming more aware, kind of waking up, the first thing I was aware of was this light and warmth ahead of me, like something that felt like coming back to my source, coming back to my mother. And slowly I was becoming more aware. In the beginning I was just seeing this light and coming to it, just, unaware, and then I started becoming more aware. This is, light in front of me, kind of more understanding coming in. And where am I? What is this? Light ahead of me, like sun, like I'm saying, and all around me was like cosmos, like space. Black. Sometimes it felt like it was like with stars or something, like it wasn't just black, but also sometimes it would be like space or something. I felt good. I felt peaceful. I felt natural. It was very natural to go. It was coming back to my source. It was coming back to where I came from. I looked behind myself to see where the hell I'm coming from. Because I was kind of drifting forward, flying forward, without any effort of my own. It was just like a voyage, like a trip, like I was in some vehicle that would be getting me over there. So I looked back to see where I'm coming from. There was nothing, just space, just blackness. Okay, I thought to myself. There was like this thinking process, like intellect or thinking process. Okay, I thought to myself, and I looked again to the light, and I looked into my body. Who am I? What? My body? And there was nothing. Nothing. This blackness. I can see the space there. I can see blackness there. There is no body, nothing. Okay, no body. And then I started remembering. Then I remembered exactly what I've the first part of the video I made, my previous life, and how I died and how I lived. And I started remembering it all while being in this voyage, in this trip towards the light that was going slowly, and you can take your time. It's a long trip. You have time to think and evaluate yourself. And I remember what I've told you. I remember how I lived my life. And upon remembering it, more and more pain would go into me. I felt pain within myself, because I knew and I remember that I hadn't completed the mission I came for in that life. I came to this earth. I came to make the world more conscious. To teach, as a teacher. I came as a teacher. However, I got swept away, driven away by material, ambition, my business, and I didn't wake up. There's so much smoke from this incense coming out. I don't know if you can see my face very well. So I hadn't completed the mission why I came to my previous life, because I was a businessman and I was just, afraid of spiritual things, afraid of getting in there because I was material. And remembering all of this, it caused me pain because I failed I failed the mission why I came to the world. And anything I have attained, all that money, all my enterprise is just a joke now. It's not important at all. You know, I failed, I failed. And there was deep pain in me understanding that. Deep pain in me understanding that, and knowing that I'm going towards this light, I'm going back home, I'm going to the sun, I'm going to God or Mother or whatever name we can think. That was love. That was love, and I was known there. I was known there because I was there before I came to the world, before I came to my previous incarnation. And I had friends there, maybe you know, souls, beings that are also being born and then dying, going back there, and I had many friends there, and there's love, and they all love me, and they all wanted, it's like angels, they all wanted me to be successful in my mission as a teacher. And I was not, so now I'm going back, and I know that I'm going to see all of them, and they know and I know that I have failed. I know they are still going to be smiling to me, loving me, embracing me, giving all of their best to me, but they know and I know that I have failed. My mother knows I have failed, God or whatever. So it was painful. Painful as I was feeling it, understanding it. And I was still getting swept, coming closer and closer towards this light. It was getting warmer and warmer. I could feel more and more love as I was approaching that sun. It was feeling good. At the same time, the pain within me would still remain. I have failed. And I said to myself, I don't want to go there. Yes, I want to go into the sun. I want to experience this love. I want to come back. I want to relax from the world, from everything, come back to my source. But I don't want to come back having failed. I don't know how I'm going to look into the eyes of all of those there. I don't want. I want to come back to the earth. I want to be born again because I want to complete my mission. This thought became more and more dominant within me. I want to come back. I want to come back. Please let me come back to the earth. Please let me come back. I need to finish. I need to do what I had to do. And I was becoming more loud about this. Please let me come back, please. And then I drifted away again, drifted off, kind of, like I said, like when you go to sleep and you very naturally become unconscious. So I became unconscious. That's my tunnel with light ahead experience. You may, I don't know, nothing. Watch the third part.